Greetings, fellow Toastmasters. My name is Julie Murphy. I'm the 2023-2024 Founders District Immediate Past District Director. Over the last 10 years, I've had the opportunity to serve in nearly every club officer and every district role. Today, we're going to talk about branching out, finding your next journey. I joined Toastmasters simply to check a box on a performance review. I never dreamed of being a club officer. I never dreamed of being a district officer. I never dreamed of being on a district team. But there were helping hands that encouraged me along the way. I encourage you to think about, what are my goals? What am I hoping to work on? And I bet that there will be one of these roles that will help you work on that, whether it's through a district leader opportunity or one of the many committees to help support our district leaders. I always say it takes a village to run a club. It takes an even bigger village to run a district. Therefore, I encourage you to think about branching out and starting your next journey. Join me as we take a look at some of the opportunities. There are various roles in the district. District director, program quality director, club growth director, administration manager, finance manager, public relations manager, division director, area director, and our region advisors. While they are not part of our district teams, they're an extension of the district there to support our district leaders. We'll talk about the region advisor role as we go through some of the various roles as well. Before we jumpstart into the various district leader opportunities, I do want to cover some of the responsibilities. Whether you're a district leader or on one of the various committees supporting the district leader, really important that we understand what are some of our responsibilities as we take on these new roles. First, we need to uphold the governing documents of Toastmasters International. There's various policies and procedures to ensure that we're providing the best experience for our members. We need to foster an atmosphere of enjoyment, teamwork, dedication. Why? Because we want to empower our members to grow and achieve their skills. We want to fulfill the district mission. In our clubs, we want to support our members and fulfill that club mission. But at the district, we want to make sure that we build new clubs and support all clubs in achieving excellence. Only then can we work together and be successful. Similar to how we have a club distinguished club program, we have a district success program, the distinguished district program. Really important that we evaluate how we are supporting paid clubs, the number of members, as well as the distinguished clubs. Why? Because that provides us some key information on how we are serving our members. And prepare your successor to assume office. You may be thinking, I don't know how to do any of this. I've never taken on these roles. This is so far outside my comfort zone. But I will say, because we prepare our successor to take office, there's always been someone that has taken on the role before you. They will be your helping hand. So I encourage you to think about stepping outside your comfort zone and stepping into your next journey. The first part of our journey is the area director role. Our area directors serve as a direct liaison between the district and our clubs. Oftentimes, this is the first time that we're serving outside our clubs. What I loved about this role is I had the opportunity to meet other club officers and other members. We ask that you visit your clubs twice a year, but really, we ask that you maintain that ongoing communication with your clubs in the area to make sure that they are in the know. We want to make sure that they have the opportunity to come to club officer training, to make sure that they come to contests, come cheer for their contestant. Really important to maintain that ongoing communication between your visits. I loved meeting new people. I love seeing how other clubs were running their meeting. Yes, we all provide evaluations and speeches and table topics, but each club has its own unique value proposition in their own way that we run a meeting. It was a great way to bring new ideas back to my clubs and support my clubs that needed some extra support. It was a great way to start getting to know other people outside my club and starting to build my leadership skills. Here are the few ways that you can support our area directors. Assistant area director, not maybe right now ready to take on that area director role. That's okay. Learn and grow. Maybe you've done the area director role. Provide that assistance, be that helping hand as that person that has done it before. Help our area directors spread the word, build new clubs, keep on track with everything we have going on for the district, support the training and recognition. This all ties back into helping make sure that our area directors are successful, that we provide them the support that they need to help run their area. I loved serving as an area director, and I've loved serving as one of the roles helping our area directors get the word out and keep their areas running strong. Division directors. Our division directors lead and support the division through the supervision and support of the area directors. This was the first time that many of us have maybe led a team. I'm not a manager at work, but that's okay. I had the opportunity to manage and support 4 area directors when I was a division director. It was a great way to work together, to set goals, to learn how to maintain that ongoing communication with other people, to motivate and to inspire others. Remember, Toastmasters is a volunteer organization. If you can support and you can inspire volunteers, I'm pretty sure you're going to be able to inspire your team at work and you will succeed and you will be rising to the top in no time. How are some of the ways that we maintain that communication? Division council meetings are a great way to provide ongoing resources for our area directors as well as the club officers in our division. It's also a great way to have a monthly check-in and say, how is it going? How can I support you? Our division directors support building new clubs. As a division director, one of the things that I loved was having the opportunity to work with my area directors to find new leads and set a vision for how we were going to build some new clubs. It's a great opportunity to really start setting goals and inspiring others. And I love once a new club charters, I love that fresh energy that they bring to Toastmasters. You also, as division director, have the opportunity to attend district training and events and vote on the important district business. Similar to the area director role, we have many roles to make sure that our divisions are successful, that they feel supported. Assistant division director, maybe you've been an area director, maybe you've been a division director. These are a great role for you to support the division directors. Remember, those helping hands will make everyone more successful. We also have a few roles that you can support. The divisions help spread the word from a division level. We know that recognition is one of the keys to retention. Let's make sure that all our members are recognized. Contest. It takes a village to run a contest. It's very helpful when we have a contest chair to help us run it and really help us find some of those helping hands. It's a great opportunity to start building your network of people as well and getting to know others outside your club and getting to know new people. I've met so many unique and interesting people that are lifelong friends by simply serving through district leadership. Finance manager. This is a perfect opportunity for those of us that are detailed oriented. As the finance manager, you're tasked with the fiscal oversight and management of the district from a financial perspective. You help our district leaders complete their budget, you submit the accruals to make sure that we're spending the money wisely, help make sure that we have an inventory, and we are spending the money in the ways that Toastmasters International has set forth. You provide ongoing reporting to help make sure that as a district, we're fiscally responsible and we don't spend all our money January 1 or July 1. We want to make sure that you work hand in hand with the district leaders. This is a great opportunity for those of us that have done budget management, but it takes it to a new level. And we also can learn about nonprofit budget management. The finance manager role is a great role. I encourage you to really consider the finance manager role if you understand finances. The administration manager. I loved this role. You are the best supporter of the district director. You are their right-hand person or their left-hand person, depends if you're left or right-handed, but you really have the opportunity to understand how to run a nonprofit. You maintain the historical records for the district and you record and distribute meeting minutes so everybody knows the great actions that we took on behalf of our members. You also make sure that you maintain all those great records and distribute them in a timely fashion so everyone has the opportunity to know. I really encourage if you're interested in learning more about nonprofit management and how to run business meetings effectively, that you take on the administration manager role. Public relations manager. The public relations manager is responsible for coordinating the district's publicity efforts to increase awareness. The great thing about this role is you have the opportunity to start building your network outside of your district. As a public relations manager, you'll have the opportunity to attend peer calls led by the region advisors. It's a great way to understand what other districts are doing, some of the great events that they're hosting, some of the great publicity plans that they have. One thing I found about public relations managers is everyone was so supportive. Everyone wanted to share the great things that their district was doing so we could all work together and we could be stronger. I loved the public relations manager role because it really gave me the opportunity to expand my coordination and planning, to be able to have that editorial calendar, to be able to learn how to use Canva. One of the things that I've discovered is large brands use Canva. It's not just a tool for small nonprofits. It's a skill that you can use in your workplace. is a skill that many large companies are looking for when they're recruiting for their human resources, for their marketing, for their various initiatives. So many different departments use Canva, and it's important that many departments are able to maintain that editorial calendar. As a public relations manager, you oversee the newsletter, the website, and the social media. Really being able to develop those skills is so essential. Even if you are not in your marketing department and working on the social media day to day, one of the things that I loved about the public relations manager role is I was able to understand the needs of our social media team better. And that way, when I'm interacting with them, I'm able to deliver them better assets and better information. You are the guardian of the Toastmasters brand to ensure that we stay on track with our branding. You also have the opportunity to attend district training and events and vote on that important business that the administration manager is going to help make sure that we're informed about. Here are the few key players that help make sure our public relations team is running effectively. The webmaster, maintaining the website. Now, you may think, well, I'm not on the marketing team. How am I going to need to maintain the website? Once again, being able to communicate with your web team at work, understanding what their needs are. Media relations. One of the things that many companies have is authorized spokespersons. Even if you're not an authorized spokesperson for your company, knowing how to deliver that message with a key audience. When you're meeting with executives, it's different than when you're meeting with human resources or meeting with your finance department. Understanding media relations will help you be able to draft and communicate with those different audiences effectively. Graphics, that all important Canva. Photography. This is great for those of you that have a passion for photography. We would love to add you to our team, especially as more events are going hybrid. Let's help share all the great things that we're doing and capture the fun. Video share, being able to help support us to create fun sizzle reels to highlight all the great things that we did and all the great things that Toastmasters International can deliver. That way we can help build those new clubs and bring those fresh, brand new Toastmasters and excitement into our clubs as well as the district. Club Growth Director. One of the things I love about the Club Growth Director role is you're responsible for all aspects of marketing, club building, member and club retention efforts within the district. Keyword is the club building and the retention. They go hand in hand. That's one of the things that I love about the club director role is that opportunity to wear multiple hats, to be out there building your network, building the opportunity to bring in new clubs to the district, but also making sure that we're able to retain our current members. You define the marketing strategy for the district. How will the district present itself? Are we presenting the district using the Toastmasters International voice? Outreach and retention, building that network within your community. What a great way to get to know members of your community, working with perhaps your mayor to get a Toastmasters International Proclamation Day. I also love, well, we don't like to see our clubs struggle. Those clubs that want to be strong, being able to help them find a club coach, being able to support them with some fresh tips along the way. They want to be strong, but they just need that helping hand to support them. You also have the opportunity to attend training and events, and vote on district business. A few of the key roles: data research chair, helping the club growth director identify some new opportunities that we have in our community. I know it can be tough because we may think Toastmasters has existed for nearly 100 years. What company can be untapped? Toastmasters is the best kept secret. Let's change that. Let's evaluate companies in our area that can benefit from Toastmasters. We also like to build community clubs. It's a great way to foster that spirit within communities, whether it's associations or various special interests that you might have. Maybe it's a language, whatever it may be. It's a great opportunity to build your network within the community and support our clubs. The club sponsor. I love being a club sponsor. I love chartering new clubs. Not only do I get credit toward my Distinguished Toastmaster award, but I also love the spirit and energy of new clubs and being able to also serve as a mentor to the new clubs. The sponsor helps get the club chartered, and then you have the opportunity to work with the mentor to make sure that the club gets off to the right track. Being a sponsor or mentor chair, you have the opportunity to be able to train the sponsors and mentors and help them find new opportunities for the district as well. The club quality, helping make sure that our clubs are working through the Pathways program, but also just helping them evaluate their overall quality. The youth leadership chair. This is great because we are building future Toastmasters. We also are helping build their parents into potential Toastmasters as well, because they're able to see how the Toastmasters program runs. Perhaps the most important role, besides the research chair, is the club extension chair, helping work through potential leads and going out there and working to make the contact and set appointments to get Toastmasters International that opportunity to build a club, whether it's in a community or it's at a company. Really great opportunity. Program quality director. The program quality director is responsible for all aspects of education and training within the district. I love this role. If you love events, the program quality director role is perfect for you. The program quality director supports the quality programming efforts, promotes the Distinguished Club program, plans and executes the district conference, the district speech contest, as well as training for members, club officers, and district leaders. Not only do you support the clubs and their pathways, you also do that through the opportunity of planning events and training. This is a perfect opportunity for our event planners or those that simply like to plan events. A few of the key roles to support our program quality team: the TLI chair, making sure that we have club officer trainers, making sure that we have great keynotes. Now you may be thinking, I don't know who I would tap for these, but there are many helping hands and many resources that Toastmasters International provides you for the TLI. District conference chair, great opportunity to really work on not only your event planning, but also your project management. And that's been one of my favorite parts of serving as a program quality director, was really focusing on the project management skills. The chief judge, making sure that we have judges for our contest. Help pick those winners. The speech contest. So important to be able to help our program quality director and our division and area directors organize their speech contest. Learning labs, working and finding out what is it that our members would like to see and who is it that we can tap. There are many helping hands. There are many people that would love to be able to deliver a workshop. It's just simply asking them, hey, would you like to deliver a workshop? And as you meet new people and you visit various clubs, people will recommend members to deliver a learning lab for you. Recognition. Recognition is key to retention. Making sure that we work with the division and area directors to be able to recognize our members. Making sure that we have pathways. We know that the new base camp will be rolling out soon for pathways. This will be a key role to help make sure that our members understand how it is to work the program. Some of our members will just be off to the races, and others might need a little bit more support. This is a great way to work on maybe if you want to become a trainer. Great way to start building your training skills. If you're a data-driven person, we would love to have you help us support as an officer training data chair. It is so much information to track, but it's such a key role to make sure that we accurately record our officer training to ensure that our officers receive the recognition that they deserve for their hard work. District director. This is such a special role. The district director is responsible for directly overseeing and managing the district's day-to-day operations, finance, and human resources. I was so excited to be district director. Why? Because it's one of those opportunities to really empower a team. And keep in mind, I'm not a manager at work, but knowing that I could work to serve our members, to make sure that you, my member, have the best opportunity to achieve your goals. That was my focus when I was district director. How can I best serve my members? And I looked at everything through the lens of you as my member and empowering my team to support our members, to support our club officers on your journey to success. District director really takes a high level look at all the functions of the district and is there to support all of the leadership team. Preparing that success plan, the budget, working with your finance manager to make sure that you have a budget, audit reports, appointing that audit committee chair. There are some administrative tasks, submitting the leader list, making sure that there's a district calendar. One of the things I did love about the district director role too was running meetings. We all want to run effective business meetings. And I really felt once I started running my executive council meetings and my district council meetings, I was so much better prepared to run meetings at work. My meetings are quick, efficient, and to the point. I'm a Toastmaster. I'm a past district director. When you're in a meeting with me, I can guarantee that we are going to be quick and efficient. And that's some of the skills that I learned as a district director. A few of these roles for the district director role we've already discussed, but a few of them are also unique to district director. The district leadership committee chair, helping find those next leaders. Sometimes all it takes is, I see something in you. Have you considered being a district leader? The audit committee chair, making sure that our district finances are in line with Toastmasters International has set out. working on the alignment. We want to make sure that when you come to a district event or a division event, that you have the opportunity to learn from other clubs in your area. We want some standout superstars, and we want a few clubs that want to be strong and they need a little extra support. That's the best way that we can pair you as clubs to make sure that everybody has the opportunity to learn something new. The parliamentarian. The parliamentarian helps ensure that we run an effective business meeting according to the Robert's Rules of Order. I love that we have parliamentarians because it really helps us make sure that everyone has a voice in the meeting. The directory chair, making sure that we are distributing the contact information for our district leaders within the district team. Putting it all together and tracking who's who and adding to our district teams as well. We already discussed the program quality director, club growth director, administration manager, finance manager, public relations manager, division and area directors. All these roles also report to the district director. The district director has a large team, but it's such a special opportunity to not only be district director, but also to support the district director. And one of these roles is working together, you're able to see the district come together and be successful. I encourage you to think about, what are your next steps? How can I support the district? How can I grow my skills? What is it that I'm hoping to learn? How can I be a helping hand? And there will be that helping hand to support you along the way. I encourage you to reach out to our incoming district team to learn more about one of these roles, perhaps one of the committee roles. I look forward to working with each one of you next year, and I wish you best of luck on your Toastmasters journey. Thank you.